What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. Today we are back with another car parts install, this time on my daily driver, my Lexus RCF. Okay, so we have some parts in here for the Lexus RCF. They are interior parts. Let's go ahead and show you guys what we'll be replacing. Okay, so let's show you guys what we have here in this box. So you guys might have saw a previous video where I did another car parts install and showed you guys this part. But what we have over here is a nice little cosmetic mod. This is the steering wheel airbag cover, carbon fiber, Lexus logo, nice leather stitching with a red stitch, and it's gonna go right here in the steering wheel. We'll be replacing the OEM look. So yeah, it's gonna look so much nicer. And I also did previously replace the carbon fiber shift knob to match this. Carbon fiber with some nice little red stitching on the side. So yeah, if you guys want to purchase your carbon fiber goodies for the Lexus platform, I got it from this guy on Instagram or Facebook. He sells a bunch of parts for the RC, IS, bunch of different platforms on the Lexus. So I'm going to link his Instagram right here. Make sure to check him out. So first things first, before you do the install, make sure to come over to your battery, disconnect it. So I have both the negative and positive terminals disconnected. You want to let it stay disconnected for about 5-10 minutes. Let the battery drain. And essentially what we're going to do is we'll be taking off this airbag cover. It is just a cover. So I'll walk you guys through the steps to do it. It should be fairly straightforward. Reason why I disconnect the battery is because airbags here, definitely don't want the airbag popping off in your face whenever you're doing this install. Okay, so first step, you do have this little plastic cover right here. You can use your little screwdriver, your flat tip screwdriver, or your little pry tool to pry this cap open. And then here on the other side, you also do have another cap to pop open right here. This piece will be right where this guy is. So same thing, use your same pry tool to kind of pry this piece open as well. Okay, so now that you have both sides removed, there are 3 powder pins that you have to remove. All you gotta do is use the same pry tool or screwdriver to kind of push it. So it might be kind of hard to see, but there's 1 in here and I believe 2 on the other side. Okay, sorry, my mistake. So there are 2 on this side by the door and 1 more on the other side. So I already went ahead and did 1 of them. It's all the way in there. Looks kind of like a safety pin. There's 1 more on the top that's kind of holding this little bracket in place. I was able to use my finger to push it, so you guys can kind of see. Right now my airbag is almost out. You can see it's a little loose. There's just 1 more on the other side holding the airbag in. Okay, so last one on the other side is kind of an awkward position. So what I had to do is pretty much get my head underneath right here, and then I was able to see it. So if you guys get down low from this position, you'll be able to see it better on the top. So same thing, I was able to use my finger and just pry it out. So right now, all 3 powder pin prongs are loose. Airbag is ready to come out. Okay, so now don't forget to carefully disconnect the wiring. We do have your ground, so the horns. Make sure to disconnect these slowly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove these 2 first. I'll do the orange first. Use your same tool to pretty much pry this yellow part up. It's almost like a little switch that you wanna kind of just push it, lift it up, and then you should be able to pull it out. Okay, so I did 1 side already. Screwdriver works better since there's more leverage. Just kind of wedge it in between, and then you slowly push it out, just like that. Hear a little click. So now that it's loose, you should be able to slowly unclip it. Make sure this yellow piece is out. Okay. And then those two are out. You also have one more ground right here. Go ahead and slowly disconnect the ground. Okay, so the airbag is out. Once you disconnect all these wires and the negative ground, we have it right there. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it with the new airbag cover. And here's a little side-by-side comparison. We have the OEM one on the right and the aftermarket one on the left. So like I said, first thing is this is hard plastic versus this is a nice leather with the red stitching around, matches the outside of the red car. And then also the logo here is the silver Lexus logo. This one is nice carbon fiber, so should be a pretty nice replacement. Okay, so if we turn around, this is just a cover. So what we're doing is we will be removing the actual airbag from here and transferring it over. Okay, so let's set this aside. So to remove it, it's held on by some of these tabs right here all around. So you want to use your screwdriver to kind of slowly pry these metal tabs so that it kind of folds inwards. So let's go ahead and get that done. So I noticed my technique is pretty much wedge it from the side and then slowly kind of make your way towards the middle and then slowly bend it forward. Just like that. You just need to bend it just a hair bit, and then same thing for the other side as well. Okay, so once you have all these little metal tabs pressed, you should be able to kind of like clip these sides, clip these little plastic brackets, and get the airbag out. And bam, there you have it. Just like that, the old airbag cover is out. Go ahead and do everything in reverse with the new airbag cover. Okay, so now that we have the airbag put right behind the airbag cover, everything, like I said, is in reverse. So what we want to do, go ahead and connect these little pins back onto the airbag. Okay, so we went ahead and put back the negative ground and then put back the orange and black airbag plug. Make sure once you pop it in place, push this yellow piece back down. So now that's all back in. We're going to go ahead and slowly put it back to the steering wheel. Okay, so I gave it a nice gentle push on the bottom. Make sure your powder pins clip back in place. So I heard a little click, click, click. So that's how you know everything is good in place. Alright, all that's left to do now is just put back these little pieces. So let's go ahead and put this side back on. Alright, battery is all connected. We are good to go. You can go ahead and close the hood. So right now we're going to test, make sure everything works. Make sure the horn works. With the battery connected, we have all lights and everything all back on as well. Okay, so everything's connected. Make sure the horn works. Perfect, horn works great. And here is your finished product. So like I said, I think it looks great. Nice upgrade. Nice leather with the red stitching. Definitely matches with the shift knob. Red stitching right here and the carbon. Pretty easy DIY. And if you guys are afraid to do it, like I said, don't be afraid. If you're an Lexus RC owner, IS owner, make sure to get yours. I definitely think it changes up the interior. I know some guys will opt for like the carbon fiber steering wheel, which maybe in the future we'll do that. For now, I'll just enjoy what we have. So I'm gonna do a quick little B-roll cinematic for you guys before we end off this video. Hope you guys liked the simple DIY video. Again, hopefully you guys are excited for the RCF content. This is a car that I am slowly building up since it's the newest of my cars that I own. It is a daily driver, so I'm not trying to go anything too crazy, but I definitely do want to spice it up inside and out a little bit more. So again, if you guys are new, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video.